Yo.
What's going on?
It's like, no, what's going on? Welcome back to Breaking the Plane. It's August the 20th.
Dang. Oh, it's 20th?
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
Already.
Yeah, welcome
Summer
back.
is really about to be gone.
Yeah, it is, man. Thank God, man. It's
Yeah,
hot.
it is hot.
We got the
fan
fan
blowing.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
fan blowing right now. I'm hot, man. Anyway, but welcome back to another show of Breaking the Plane. This is Will.
It's Chris.
So yeah, man. Is it Chris or is it Crumb?
All right. From now on, my name's Crumb. I'm going by Crumb, okay? So, say it again.
All right, so this is Will.
This is Crumb.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, man. Let's get it going.
So anyway, yeah, welcome back to another show of Breaking the Plane. What's up, Keisha? Appreciate it. Yeah, we gonna get right started and jump right into it. Starting off the Olympics, man.
Man, I don't even. That's just. Woo. The Olympics, I mean, did you see the boat with the 100 the other night? Sunday night?
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That just takes me back because I was surprised to see, I don't follow track that much or anything, but I was surprised to see that Justin Gatlin was still running. Like, that shows you how much that I don't pay attention to track and field.
Yeah.
But I remember back in 2005, after a prom, I went on a trip to Kings Dominion. Or whatever. And then, so at Kings Dominion, one of my friends that was a track person at the time told me when we was at the Shockwave, like, that's Justin Gatlin.
Yeah.
I was like, who's that? It was like one of the fastest dudes, and I think in 2004 he actually won a gold medal in the 100 in 2004. I don't know, he won some type of medal. I can't say gold, but it just took me back to remember, and I was like, wow, this guy's still running because this is 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I see him out there. I'm going for him though. It's US. I mean, I like to see the underdog win. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
He a true underdog.
Yeah, I mean,
He
did
disappointed.
he beat Bolt once before?
What, when they were kids?
No, I thought he beat him a couple years ago.
Hey, do y'all know what's up, Barry? I'm glad you back, man. I don't think he beat him. Did he? Anybody know? I don't believe so. Maybe when Bolt was in a wheelchair somewhere. I don't know.
But anyway, long story short, your man got out the gate, came out the gate, running. Like you saw how he took off out of that thing?
Yes.
Like, he took off out of the hole. Like, that's when you say, like, I got you out of the hole. That's what you mean when you say you got somebody out of the hole.
Yeah.
But slowly but surely, your man gained on him, man. Then it was just a wrap. I was just, like, I ain't never been so excited to see, like, the end of a race like that. Like, I was watching, I was like, girl had to come out there like, what's going on? I was just like, man, 'cause I was just like, oh, how you just passed him, you know what I'm saying? I just thought he had it, and then that man just coast past him.
What's up,
But
Dory?
you gotta give it to Bolt though, man, because Bolt, man, he's like an athlete of one, man. Like, it's never gonna be another one like him, I don't think. And let me tell you the biggest thing going into that race that they said before the race started, man.
What?
They said everybody else takes 44 steps to finish. He takes 41 steps. Long legs.
Yeah, them
so
long legs,
I mean,
man.
that comes in. I mean, you think about that. That's a very important advantage when you could only take 41 steps and everybody else taking 3 more steps than you to get past the finish line. Like, hey, that's a lot. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it live. I saw the playback. But it was cool. It's funny to me, and then I don't know if y'all been seeing the memes and everything of what's it, your boy Gatlin?
Oh yeah, Justin Gatlin.
He's Bolt is in front of him. And
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Right
so
off
it's
the
kind of
plug,
like I forgot the memes. It was something like that face you make
Yeah.
when your mother something. There was a
There
lot
was
of
so
them
many.
doing
I
that.
saw so
Yeah,
many. It was
but-
like because the Canadian dude, they track like that probably was a different race when the Canadian dude finished
What's up,
second.
Rashida?
But yeah, that's what I was like. It's straight running off on the plug on that drain, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I mean,
like, run off on the plug, like you're very.
I like how
proud,
Bolt. It's just it comes so easy to him.
It is,
one
like-
thing about speed. It's nothing you can do about it.
It's
You
nothing-
can't
it's
teach
nothing
it.
you can do about it.
I mean, it's techniques of getting better at it,
Yeah.
but it's nothing you can do about it. If somebody's just faster than you, it ain't nothing you can do.
Like I said, I'm not a big track
Yeah.
and field watcher or anything, but you notice that every step is choreographed, really. Like, you make one wrong step, and that costs you your like a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody can pass you, but it's
Yeah.
like every step has to be accounted for in
Yeah.
that drain, man. It's ridiculous how much work you got to put into that. I couldn't do it though, because it's like all you do is run.
I know I know it sounds like all you do is run,
Yeah.
but at the same time,
It's a whole lot more than just
Yeah.
running, man. You got to gauge yourself, like especially them longer runs too.
Yes, I'm a
Like,
sprinter. I
that's
can't,
all I can do.
Yeah,
Like, I give you one
I
shot
give you a
and I'm
sprint.
done.
Yeah, I never was always one of those guys that like all that running, man.
Nah, I
that
never
cross
was.
country, that whole thing, that long distance.
That stuff reads you out for the next level real quick. 'Cause that's all you do.
I don't like all of that.
But yeah, Olympics has been quite a show, man. Like Definitely Phelps.
Y'all been
Noticed
watching?
thing. Nah, nobody been watching.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I see a couple folks watching. People posting at least. I mean, I see the track and field gets more than anything. So.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all been watching. I haven't been watching. I be meaning my intentions is to watch, but I don't. So maybe in another 4 years from now I'll check it out.
That's where you at.
Yeah, man, that's all I got. I know, man. You know what I mean? Of course, USA basketball is undefeated.
Dorian just said, yeah, make him cheer for sports he don't even know existed. Exactly. That's what I was telling you prior to the show. It's like, I was watching the men's volleyball indoor joint.
Yeah.
Man, you watch these dudes jump. It's like a whole rack of dudes are probably at least 6'5" and up. You know what I'm saying? Jumping, spiking the ball, you know what I mean? Or they'll throw it up to give it to somebody else to hit, and the other dude will act like he's going to hit it, and somebody else come up and spike the joint.
Really?
Yes, man. You got to watch that joint. It's just like real, like, I ain't never see like so much. Like they got plays for volleyball. It's a play, like you know what I'm saying, really? Like an alley-oop. Oh no, I'm not gonna hit it. He about to hit it. And he's not here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tight. You know what I mean?
No, I never watched. I mean, but you know what reigns supreme in America is baseball, football, and basketball.
Definitely. I mean, ain't no call. Hey,
I mean, America is all about capitalism. Mm-hmm. So I wonder how much those guys make. So I guess that's why we don't hear about it.
Honestly, I really believe because we was getting smashed by Canada when I was watching our volleyball team. And my thing is like, where's the volleyball teams, the men's volleyball teams around here? Like, we just gotta go to private school for that in America?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know, I mean, maybe it's a certain, like, California, they do it over there, but I know in public schools, they don't,
I mean, but then again, we in PG County. So I don't think it's big in this area.
I mean, but, I ain't never go to school in Howard County. I don't know what they do in Howard County. But I'm thinking, like, DeMatha, they probably got a volleyball team.
Yeah, DeMatha, you go to Howard County out there, Calvert County. Mm-hmm. But in this area, no. Rasheed, what you talking about?
I've never been interested in swimming until the Olympics, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've never been interested in swimming. Shout out to my young ladies that won that gold.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I missed that one. I missed that. I heard about it.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. I saw it on playback. I didn't see it live, but I saw it on playback. Shout out to them. Shout out to Michael Phelps.
And then just think about swimming, how that has evolved. Because I was watching before that started. At one time, it didn't matter what you got into the pool, like the pool where they had their regular Speedos and all this. Now, they're making sure they shave every piece of hair off them.
Really?
Yeah, the cap, the special cap, you make sure that cap is on, like it make you go faster. Certain things they got make you go faster.
Really?
Yes, man. It's like something about their, like, bodysuit or something they wear can make you go faster. I'm like, what? How does that make you go faster in the water? But as they say, maybe they don't slow you down as much, but, yeah, and she's talking about Simone, what's her name? Her last name? Simone?
I don't know. Don't get
you know, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even.
Yeah, I'm not even going
to get over to it. Simone Biles. That was her name,
yeah.
Simone Biles. But yeah, I got to see her a little bit. Didn't see too much of her.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like a part where I would probably be like, what's on the TV right now? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Unless I know she about to do something spectacular or something like about a record about to be broken, I'm not about to change to the Olympics really, unless it's just nothing else on TV. So. We can go ahead, I guess, move along.
Yeah, but I mean,
Brazil, right? What about your boy though?
Who my boy?
The dude on
my boy, son.
Lockley, Ryan Lockley. You heard about him?
No, who?
Swimmer for America, U.S. swimmer who was in Brazil. One night after they did a race, and he lied and said they was robbed by police.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
And it come out as a lie. He
Yeah.
told his mom and everything. Now it's just like, you looking stupid.
Yeah.
So I mean. But that's just, I mean, I'm not going to go there right now. But
yeah,
anyway, that's just how, how American.
We'll go into that on Kristen Will or something like that.
But I saw something that said, this is why other countries don't like Americans. And I wanted to correct that and say, this is why people don't like, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, we're not going to say it.
But because we, it's been making up stories like that since the time, but I'm leave that up to you and your other show, man.
We're not going to get all into that. But yeah, it was a lie. I did see that. I just forgot the dude's name.
But, Olympics, you was talking about basketball, right?
Yeah.
The women's basketball, they beating the crap out of people.
That's how they do. You know what? I did not realize. I got a friend of mine that plays in the WNBA. They get paid. I believe they get paid more in other countries than they do in America.
You're supposed to go play somewhere else. As far as WNBA, like you really benefit going overseas as a WNBA player.
That's what they do off season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so you get money, double money then.
Yeah.
That's all year round over there, kind of, right?
Yeah.
It's summertime only. And you know what? That's probably the reason why they made it summertime, because they know they get to come back, from the off season. Okay, that make a lot of sense.
So, and then it's not colliding with the NBA.
Yeah.
The men's league. But with the WNBA,
they get like 20 stacks, right?
What's up?
They probably get what 50 G's, 70 G's at most.
I
Like
mean,
the highest paid players.
maybe about 80 at the most, maybe 100. Brittany Griner, I believe she's
But
the
you
best.
see, they don't got no money involved in this though.
I mean, but cause not like that. Nobody really wants to watch WNBA.
It's not money.
It's not
That's what I'm
growing.
saying. No
I don't
money.
think the lead is growing. I think it's stable, but I don't think the lead has grown.
You know what they about to be looking like this year?
What's it?
Race cars, because they got all these
Oh yeah. But it's for
sponsors.
money.
I know they don't
You
got
know what
yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
So
Like, yeah.
I mean, but what I do know is that they might get something slight. Terrence, what you laughing at, man?
It's all good.
What's up, Terrell? But no, I mean, they put it like this: they might get a salary of like 50,000, but everything else is taken care of.
Oh
Like,
yeah, like spending, right.
Yeah, expenses. Their
I mean, that's
living.
an NBA period though. Except living though. I mean,
mean-
you got to pay for your own house, but like you go on a road, you got this big buffet after every game. You got, you know what I'm saying? You don't pay for your stay. I mean,
Well,
but you're working though.
At
How would you
least,
pay?
at least the salary that they get, they really get 50,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For us working people, that has a job, you don't really get 50,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you
Yeah,
got
tax.
mortgage and all these other things.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, taxes first.
Yeah, taxes,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then all these other living expenses. So those things they don't have to worry about. They travel for free. So yeah,
But
whatever.
bringing it back to the WNBA, I was going to say, Brittany Griner talking about, you know.
Oh, yo,
That's why I wanted. That's why I went there. It was like, okay, so you ain't travel for the Olympics though. Why you not on the Olympic team?
yeah, I don't know.
You know
Yeah.
why? This is one point I was told when someone they was saying that this is what I heard. The Olympics they do a certain type of testing, hormone testing.
Oh,
a lot of people
dang.
believe they do. They
Yeah,
definitely
I know they do, but
yeah,
you
but
think-
a lot of people believe she
you
won't
think
pass that.
Oh,
The hormone test, like really, a lot of folks believe that they would be like, 'cause somebody got disqualified a while ago from another country because they had too much testosterone in them or something like that.
wow.
So I mean, I
don't
think
know.
that could be a problem with Brittany
haven't
Griner,
heard
but
about that.
she's worried about messing with Boogie Cousins, playing him on the blocks.
Yeah, she said she believes she can beat DeMarcus Cousins 1-on-1. Brittany Griner. I don't know if y'all heard that. Brittany Griner makes
Yeah, 600K.
What?
Yeah, and China, he said.
For real?
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't know.
I wouldn't disagree with that at all.
I didn't
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
Terrell.
yeah.
I won't disagree because she is like the LeBron of the WNBA.
Yeah.
But I didn't know.
I
600.
just can't see how they lose any games on her team.
They
I
don't.
guess
They
it
just
is.
won the championship.
Oh,
last
okay.
year. So
All
I
right.
mean, I can see them repeating and going
Yeah.
back. I do watch a little bit. Most WNBA players have degrees in their own companies. Yeah, that's true, Terrence.
Well, I like to see the names of those people.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't.
want to say because I can't. I like to hear it. I like to believe it, but I would like to see because I mean, a lot of people will be like, man, I don't really. You know what I'm saying? They just be like, they don't really like that. I mean, they like that. I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about people that play it.
What you mean? They don't like. What
like,
you say?
I'm saying, like
the
they feel like
players
they can be
themselves-
treated a whole lot better than what they're being treated in the WNBA.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
They feel like they're underappreciated.
I think you know what, but then again, I think they have a right to feel underappreciated.
I feel like
I mean, what the league has 12 teams and it hasn't grown.
but at the end of the day, like you can't make somebody watch women's basketball. You can't do it.
I think it's cool. I think the games that I've been to, I think it's cool. I can't say that I'm in it like an NBA game. Like
So
I'm at
if
a
I was going to a
Wizards game.
WNBA game, I would be there strictly to have a drink.
Nah,
chill with people.
I give it. Like I said, but me, I know somebody personally that
Okay.
plays the WNBA. So for me, it's more of a like.
Don't get me wrong, they play rougher than dudes to me though.
What?
Yeah, they always on the floor. Girls basketball,
Because
they
they
always
clumsy.
on the floor.
Maybe
Like,
because
they
they-
playing hard all the
Boy.
time, son.
Because they clumsy, son. But
No,
like play
man,
hard.
I mean, son, why you think Hive got knee pads?
Because they clumsy.
Nah, I think
Yeah.
I honestly believe they play they're a little more scrappy than dudes. Like they're way more scrappy than dudes playing basketball.
I disagree. This is Crumb saying this. I don't
Yeah,
agree,
I
but
think women basketball they scrappy. I ain't like I've been watching because my cousin she played girls basketball, so I used to always watch her games coming up from back in the day, and I always saw girls they scrappy, son. Seriously, but that's my opinion though. That's my opinion.
that's his opinion. I don't know, Terrence. Tina Thompson has never
That's one person.
owned a law firm. She is all the time leading scorer in history. Oh yeah, she is. That's like the
But
Kobe
I mean,
of the WNBA.
that's one person.
I know that's one person.
Oh,
but
yeah, I mean, that's one person.
it's like they'll have always just like the NBA. There's a face of the WNBA like it is the NBA.
I didn't know she's the all-time scorer. Like,
Yeah.
That shows you how much I care about the WNBA.
Yeah, I mean, but
More than Cheryl Swoops, more than Lisa Leslie.
yeah. So it's kind of like, but they don't get any market. I mean, they don't get any notoriety. I mean, what can you say? I mean, it's the WNBA. So I mean, it's some. I mean, you don't even hear about the championships for real. Like you can, I mean, you know.
I paid attention to WNBA the first season, the very first season.
Yeah.
That's it.
What was that, 20 years ago? 20 years?
No, it was like 98, right?
No.
Probably like, it was 96.
It was 20. I think
it wasn't in the same year as the Olympics.
They just celebrated 20 years. I swear. I swore they did.
97 probably was the first year.
Yeah, one of them. I don't know. But,
yeah, I'm talking about Brittany Griner playing Marcus Cousins, man.
Well, anyway, you know what? I was talking to my homegirl that plays in the WNBA, and
True Terrence.
I got into a discussion with one of my guys at my old job. So he was telling me that women can play in the NBA. I know. I mean, I'm not one of those you know, male misogynists, like, you know, egotistical kind of guys, but I just highly disagree. Mm-hmm. So I actually called her one day and asked her, like, yo, do you think you can play in the NBA with the guys? And she said no.
I mean, she's smart. She's right.
Yeah, like, she said we cannot match their physicality, you know, that level of physicality. So I was like, well, you know, that settles it for real. Mm-hmm. Well, that's when I got back to dude and was like, yo, and I had a text message to prove the conversation. But I'm just saying, like, Brittany Griner thinks she can take on DeMarcus Cousins?
I mean, I can see if she said somebody that was like a short guy or something, maybe.
Maybe Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. But he'll do something around her, probably.
Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, I mean,
probably.
She's going to pick a center.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, not happening. But I'll say this, as far as what you were saying about women playing in the NBA, Brenda Freeze, you know who Brenda Freeze is?
Yeah.
She's the coach of Maryland.
Yeah, I know.
She still is, right?
Last time I checked.
Yeah, but she would bring just dudes in from the intramural team on Maryland's campus to play against them, running 5-on-5 against her girls, because like for toughness, you know what I'm saying? But even they wasn't beating them. The girls wasn't beating them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The girls wasn't beating the intramurals. That's what I heard at one time at least. Mm-hmm. But you know, a lot of these dudes on the intramurals could play anyway. Sometime like it's just 12 people on the team in college, and you got 40,000 people in the school. So you believe there's other people that have got game on campus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's believable.
Definitely believable.
Dorian, what'd you say? What is it?
Isn't a good ball player.
BG is a good ball player. Tall. She's just tall.
I mean, I really don't see the skills. I don't see the skills.
Well, I mean, in her lane in the WNBA, she's the best. So I mean, now I know, right? I think she dunked like 3 times already.
Okay, I mean,
I'm saying we talking WNBA. I mean, it's worth talking about the WNBA. Terrence, no woman can compete without. Hold on, I missed you, Terrence. All right, I'll get back to that. Terrell and need more superstars in the WA. When it started, they had
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like back then, that's when I was watching.
But I won't say that. I won't say they need more.
Teresa, what's her name? Teresa Weatherspoon. She was a dude for real. If you're for real, she used to get down. Son. She had straight backs. Yeah, I mean, like she played like a dude. I ain't saying she played like a dude. That's all I'm saying. She played like a dude.
He said that.
Everybody remember Teresa Weatherspoon. Everybody knows she played like a dude. Rebecca Lobo played like a dude too.
Oh, well, yeah. Let me look at Terrence. We Scrimmage, Skippy, Nina, and the rest of them. Oh, he talking about Flowers. Oh, hey, I guess Terrence know a little bit about women's basketball too, though. But
man, we gotta have Terrence on this there for a soccer moment, for soccer coverage or something, man. Like, good lord.
We do, Terrence. But no, I mean, I think that. But Terrence, going back to his comment about sex and women. It's hard to sell women without sex being involved.
Like they just run around there with lingerie or do something different, right?
Say what?
They just run around there with lingerie on.
Yeah, it'd be a little different. It would be different. I'm not saying I support that, but it's true. I agree.
But you do know that half of them probably wouldn't even want to wear that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should. I don't think they should have to do that.
I don't think they should have to do. I mean,
like it's not fair to them, but it's America. So
yeah, I mean,
you know, if you want to. A lot of times women get ahead by selling sex.
If you can do better with your law degree, you better go to do your law degree. You can do better with your culinary degree, go do your culinary. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about it. Or just stay overseas. You're like, nah, I ain't playing over.
But I think it's harder I think it's hard to recruit women, because first of all, they're women. I mean, like my homegirl, she got pregnant. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, women have lives to live. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, men have lives to live too, but
it's different. We don't got to carry a baby.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. So she had to step away for an entire season. Mm-hmm. So and then also the salaries that they get paid that aren't beyond the normal standard salaries of them, out here. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're getting paid. The average player getting paid $200K.
How many games they play? Maybe 40.
I don't even know.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I mean,
See, that's bad.
I'm just saying, they don't play that many games.
Yeah, I can't even say.
First of all, how many teams is it? What? 12, 16?
It's 12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They first started, it was what, 8?
Yeah, but they had 12. I mean, just like the NFL, it took time. But the way America's headed, the direction America is headed now, they could, grow, at some time. So anyway, I don't know.
WNBA Thorns and Jordans, they say Dorian stupid.
What'd you
Barry,
say?
even if they did, that would still be on the same level, yeah? You talking about Barry if they did, wear the lingerie or something, or Terrence, name an ugly female athlete. Brittany Griner, boy.
Brittany Griner not ugly. ugly. Y'all think Brittany Griner's ugly?
All right, well.
You know what I mean? Like, she might not
watch
be
naked
like...
woman, they could watch anything other than sport. You right, though.
What'd he say?
He said, he's saying, even if they did, that's still probably not going to get people to watch it.
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing I'm going to say is, she a dude. Right, Nate? Yeah, Nate, that's it.
What did you say? Brittany Griner said Brittany Griner's a dude?
Son, why would she not try to take a chance to get a gold medal, my man?
I don't know.
Why would she not do that?
I can't put that out there.
Yeah.
Because that's just rumors. So it's no facts to it, but you just throwing it out there as a what if. So
yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Man, hey, you can go on the internet and find that. The testing, that's what I'm saying. The Olympics test differently from America. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So,
yeah,
I just can't think of nothing else. Why the best WNBA player would want to go play on the...
That is kind of suspect.
Ain't like they need her, though, so that's one thing.
Terrell, remember it was a time when the NBA was dying down until Magic, Bird, and Jordan came along. I agree. Got to get a few more superstars and get them girls some advertisements. I agree. I remember that. What? Remember the time when the NBA was dying out? That's and then that whole Magic Bird thing came along. So it would play great.
I don't know nothing about that.
Really? Well,
only time I know about the NBA dying down was Jordan left. That's the only time.
What?
That's the only time I know. I ain't saying that's the only time that happened. That's the only time I know. The stock market crashed. That crashed, but it went down when Jordan left.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is what I'll say. Well,
I just didn't. I wasn't watching basketball back then. Like in '85. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to know.
I mean, I just looked at
all right.
30 for 30.
I'm gonna check on that too.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, let me just go over that because that was a great time with basketball. It's great. I'm thinking in terms of how the NBA plays up on guys, and the it's almost like
it's not the NBA though.
It is. I
think it's the sponsors. They know how much money the NBA got, so they're going to put money into it to get. You know what I'm saying?
That and the NBA. I think the NBA picks out a player to play up on. So like Bird and Magic. So it was like Bird was for white people, and
but
Magic.
He's good though.
I know that, but what I'm telling you at that time, this is how they played up on it. So it was kind of like they came out, they competed in college when Magic was at Michigan.
I don't think the NBA put that together though, my man.
I'm not saying it was a plan. I say they played up on it.
What you mean? Like it's nothing. Like what do you mean played up on it?
What I'm saying, it happened. It's marketability. That's what I'm saying. No, I don't think stuff like
the WNBA would be marketing just like that. If they had somebody good as, if there was somebody to watch like Magic and what you call it, right? What you saying?
I understand that, but what I'm telling you, this is back in the '80s. So I mean, there's still racism. Of course, it never went away. But what I'm telling you is the way they played up on it. Like, Bird was more so for the white people, and Magic was for the black people. Like, I seen it.
But there's a lot of white people or black people that like the Bird.
I agree. I'm not saying, but I'm saying how they played up on it. The marketability. Bird is a great player. I'm not taking nothing away from that. Yeah. Magic, but they came out to college together. That whole thing. So
so you saying they piggyback on it?
Yes, they did.
Okay,
I mean,
but what do you? I'm just saying
they have to have something to go off of. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
But I like the heroic, like the way the NBA plays up on LeBron. LeBron fulfills that, but it's like this heroic thing that they play up. I mean, there's marketing and sponsors that help do that. But what I'm saying is that it just gives there's a reason why it's the face of the NBA at certain times. It's just marketability. It's more money. It's like.
I don't feel like the NBA picked who they wanted to be the marketing.
No, I don't say pick, but it's almost like
I feel like the outside people the Sprites, the McDonald's, those type of places make who they want to be the star. That's what I feel like. After a star is already there, like Kobe. You remember Kobe got all his stuff snatched, right? Kobe, before he had a rape case, Kobe had McDonald's, Sprite, old Riker stuff.
Yeah.
And then it got snatched away after he had his little
I
rape
agree,
situation.
but
I don't think the NBA puts anybody. The player takes that spot, and then they end up becoming that.
I'm saying I'm not. I think they play up on it, and that's my personal opinion.
Like,
I'm not
what
saying.
play up on it mean?
I mean, like they edge the situation. You know, like it's almost like.
So what they? I'm just saying. So what you trying to say? They fix games so they can
No,
play each other
I did not.
No, I'm asking. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What happened?
Okay, well, what
all I know is they played on his team. He played on his team. They both were good players, and they happened to meet each other. I don't think the NBA had anything to do with them playing each other.
Yeah, I'm not saying like
or being a rival or anything. They were rivals since high school.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is they. All right, let me just read the comments because. Anyway, Terrell, it was kind of lame when Jordan left until Kobe, Shaq, McGrady, and finally LeBron came in and got to have an elite, top-notch mega star.
Exactly.
I agree with it. That's marketability. That's for the NBA. I'm not saying they set a stage like, all right, just make sure you lose by 2, shave points on this game.
I'm just saying. I just want to know how you say they, like, I just think a better term than played up on it.
I
can't. Different. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
at the moment, I can't.
I mean, all I can say is the NBA just is like, it's what it is. It's a men's sport. Men watch it. They have sponsors who want to pay people to do that stuff. So that's how the stuff gets. That's how it gets like it is. I don't think the NBA was like, oh, we're gonna. I mean, of course they made commercials probably to make it a little more than what it was. But at the end of the day, they was already rivals in Indiana and Michigan State.
Yeah, they were. But that's why I say, all right.
I don't think that's a good example. That's all. Okay. Long story short.
Well, maybe. James, what about how the NBA, voted that CP3 to LA? They control things.
Yeah,
they stopped the trade.
Okay, yeah, they did stop.
So why did that happen?
We talking about 85 and now.
I know that, but what I'm saying, I think you kind of piggyback on my point of NBA.
What about the NBA? Yeah, they vetoed the trade of CP3 to the Lakers. Okay, so what are you saying? What are you saying?
Oh my God.
What are you saying?
Y'all help me. I need.
So why you tell me why they vetoed the trade?
I don't know
exactly.
why.
So what are you saying?
I'm not saying James is saying control. Now,
yeah, I'm sure it was, but all right.
But I won't. What I'm saying, I'll get back. I get more back. I get back to you on that because I didn't.
So why they didn't veto the trade with Durant then?
I don't know.
So why they didn't veto the trade with LeBron? I mean, not trade, but LeBron. I mean, it's a trade. First of all, NBA got it. I mean, sign exactly. Yeah. So true. So it's like it's a trade though.
What the sign? What
the trade? About? That's a trade. You talking about a trade?
You talking about CP3?
Yeah, that's a trade.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. It's a trade.
I don't know, but it looks suspect. Did it not?
Hey man,
I'm not saying the game's a fix. I'm not saying that. Cool.
Exactly. I know that exactly, Barry. The NBA was New Orleans was owned by the fucking NBA. I mean, sorry, New Orleans was owned by the NBA.
Oh, okay.
The year Anthony Davis got drafted, right?
Yeah. All right.
And the deal that I believe was behind closed doors was that whoever buys the New Orleans whatever their team is, Pelicans, whatever at the time, Hornets, will get the first round pick of the draft that year. And you can't say that ain't the truth.
Yeah, I'm not saying this.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying, but yeah, like, what is that control there too, right?
No, I'm not. What I'm saying, James, I think we're gonna say because they wanted that to happen. So I mean, James, I think we agree, but I'm not saying I'm not saying that you're wrong. All I'm saying is that it was suspect for them to stop the trade.
Wouldn't CP3 going to Kobe and them make that even more money?
That's true, but it was all.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't even know why they vetoed it. It could have been something with the books.
I don't know.
It could have been something wrong with money. You don't know. You don't know.
I said that. I don't know. Dorian, that was a control. He had to keep a superstar in New Orleans. Oh well, I don't know. I find out. I'll do some more research on that and get back to you. But I think that
everybody know the draft fixed. That's fixed though.
Oh, so you say the draft is fixed?
The NBA draft is fixed.
What makes you say that?
You want me to start?
Go for it.
Right.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Oh, no. I ain't saying you're saying I'm wrong, but this is what I'm saying. All right. Let's go back to D Rose.
And whenever he point, he getting real.
Let's go back to D Rose. D Rose was the Bulls had a 1.8% chance, the less out of anybody in the draft to get D Rose, but he from hometown Chicago. Oh, the Bulls, Michael Jordan, they need to get their bars and everything back with money. Oh yeah, let's go send D Rose to them. Okay, John Wall finally comes to the Wizards because Abe Poland died, so they all want to throw us a bone now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's more, too. It's more to the story. New Orleans, like I said, New Orleans. whoever brought New Orleans is going to be guaranteed the first round pick. I don't care what nobody say. That was the deal. The team was vacant for a whole year. So why would somebody not buy them? I mean, all right, please buy this team. If you buy this team, I will give you the first round pick to get Anthony Davis. That's how it works, man. But like anytime it's like something special, I got some more, but I can't think of right now. I can't think of them. But I have like a good 10 different instances when I believe the NBA draft is rigged. Game 5.
All right, read off the comments. Barry Terrence, if you hey, cool. Hey Terrence, how come every week you guys got to go at it with somebody? I don't know.
I told you, Terrence, this ain't for that, man.
Okay, hold on.
Merlin Foy, that was the control he had. Keep a superstar, right? Ben fixed, laugh out loud. Merlin Foy was sick. I don't know what he's talking about. Game 5 of 2001, Rusty Carpenter was I don't even remember that, Dorian. Like, who was in that?
What did he say?
Game 2001, Game 5, Western Conference. What was that, Lakers and Kings or something back then? 2001?
It had to have been. It had to have been. Yeah, 2001. Yeah. That's how you gonna talk about the champion.
All right. I'm gonna start reading your comments, Terrence, until you say something that we talking about. But yeah, I mean, it's a whole lot of things. Like it's other situations that I can't think of right now. That I used to be like, huh? Like come on, man. Like how did
okay? Let me ask you this: you just made mention of draft picks, right? Mm-hmm. And how that's rigged. Mm-hmm. So you think that's the only part that's rigged of the NBA?
I mean, hey, Donnie said they rigged games up. So I mean, the dude that got the referee that got put in jail, he said they rig games all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I mean, I can't say they don't, but I mean, the whole situation of this conversation right now was you talking about Larry Bird.
I know, but what
NBA.
All I'm saying is marketability.
They gave them a chance to market.
Exactly. So what I'm saying,
they was able to hop on their backs.
It's a brand. So it's a brand. So just like any other business, the NBA is a business. So they like, okay, we got 2 products that people love the most.
Thanks, Barry.
So it's marketability. Thank you, Barry, for.
He said, "Let me like my watch."
Hey, we ain't get to about, man.
Yeah. But like I said, man,
no, I mean, but it's just like any other business.
Yeah, you're right.
It's 2 great products. I'm not saying that. Okay,
it's like McDonald's. Let's say this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
All right. They can't be make what they want to be. What they want. They can't make something to be what they want it to be. The people have to make something to be what they want it to be. So the burger that I come up with, if you ain't eating the drink, I ain't going to do nothing. We ain't nothing.
I agree.
Exactly.
400%.
Exactly. And that's all I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is Magic and Barry came to the NBA and they piggybacked on them. They didn't build them.
I didn't say they build them. But what I'm saying is they piggyback. That's what I'm saying. That was my point.
All right, we was just understanding each other differently.
Okay, yeah. So they piggyback on them. These 2 products, these 2 Big Macs or whatever, people love. So it's kind of like, did you know it had lettuce with the special sauce? So what I'm saying, they played up on that product.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
And what we were saying about WNBA was they didn't have a star, right?
Yeah, they don't have.
But Brittany Griner, you would think she would be that star, though.
She is the star.
But she not marketable or something?
Not marketable enough where everyone can watch.
First of all, she talked like a dude.
Well, she does.
So it's like, I mean, what you going? Like, what kind of commercial you gonna put her in? Like, you gotta put her in woman. I mean, not woman stuff. You put her in men, but still, like, but I don't know.
There's a market
for put her in a Gillette commercial.
But this is, in my opinion, this is why I think the NBA, the WNBA, can grow exponentially in the future. Is because the way the country is headed. So we going toward. I mean, that's a whole other topic, but going towards, I don't know, mixed gender bathrooms. You know what I mean? So the direction the country is headed with LGBT and so on and so forth, that gives the WNBA a platform to get bigger. Yeah. In my personal opinion. Yeah. When I went to the games, I'm just saying when I was at the games, I saw it was a lot of lesbians.
I was about to. I didn't want to know if that was okay to say on this show, but that's all I know that goes to the game.
I'm not saying that,
and not just lesbian. It's the gay crowd,
the gay community. Yeah. So what I'm saying, I mean, that's their game.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, well. That's why I believe it can grow exponentially in the future. But, because that's where the
look at the product, though.
But to them, look, I mean, we sitting up here, he got a Dell computer. I don't want Dell, I got a Mac. But you like that product, right?
This ain't my computer.
I'm making I'm
just saying.
You see what I'm saying? So, somebody like it.
I mean, but
somebody like
look at the landslide.
What, between the NBA and the WNBA?
Yeah.
I know, but...
So you say, I mean, Dell and Mac, like, I mean, okay. Yeah. Look at, I'm sure they're that far apart like the WNBA and the NBA.
I agree.
But anyway,
it's a landslide.
yeah.
But somebody like it. There's a market for everything. You got cheap cars, you got expensive cars, you got in the middle cars. All that.
Ain't no car cheap.
You Coop.
I'm gonna go back to Brady's comment before this.
Okay.
Though. He said he don't mess with NBA, and I agree with him because I don't either.
I think
I could care NBA starts. I could care less. Like unless my Wizards are doing something come playoff time, like I didn't care about the playoffs for real. Like it was blowouts all the whole playoffs until what then the last finals or something. Like I could care less about the playoffs. It's so NBA period. It's so much flopping. It's just man. It's just the player that's the top of the game right now is such a sissy. I just don't like it. So I'm just leave that at that.
What? Who's such a sissy? Of what league?
The NBA. The player on the face of the NBA is a sissy.
You talking about Steph Curry?
No.
Who you
You
talking
know
about?
who's the face of the NBA?
No, because you ain't talking about LeBron.
Yeah, sissy.
Oh my God.
There's
son.
nothing NBA
What?
can do to get much bigger than they are. That's what I believe, man. The only thing you can do is be like, all right, everybody getting a free beer when you come to the game. That's the only way you're gonna get them.
No, forget all that. LeBron's a sissy though.
LeBron's a crybaby.
Dude. Look, man.
LeBron cries too much for me. That's why I don't like.
Dude.
That's why I don't like basketball.
Dude.
That's why I never really like basketball because
Oh my
a lot
God.
of it's just soft, man. You hit the ground, you be on the ground forever. How am I? Son, that's my opinion. He's soft.
Unbelievable. This guy's unbelievable.
I think LeBron's soft.
Oh, man.
I ain't saying he ain't a good player and all that. But I'm just saying he's soft. Soft as cotton.
Oh my God. Oh, this guy. He's unbelievable. Hey, y'all help me. Yeah, somebody help me in, man.
I don't think nobody disagree with me for real. Because he's like, I ain't say he wasn't sorry. He was sorry. He's just soft. He's soft.
I don't agree. I guess we can disagree. You wouldn't say that with the face.
Of course I wouldn't say. I mean, you know what? I would. And let him touch me. I'm getting paid.
Hey, I'm right, Dorian. He wouldn't say that to his face. Basketball is soft turds?
Hey, I always agree with that. Always agree with that. Always agree. As a football player, a person, always agree that basketball is soft.
I disagree. Now, it's less contact. It's less contact than football. I agree, but to say it's soft,
it's not. All right.
No.
All right. Put it like this. It's more soft people in basketball than it is in football.
okay, you can. I mean, but of course, I have to agree with that.
But I'm
But
just saying, every time somebody hit the floor, it's like, I mean, come on.
I don't think it's.
Unless you go up high and somebody undercuts you, hit the ground. Okay.
I don't think it's them being soft. I think it's dramatic works to get a call.
That's what I don't like about it.
I mean, but you trying to get a call. That's the
That's
game.
what I don't like
though.
about it.
I'm not going. If I can get a
Did
call,
Shaq ever try to get a call?
I mean, but it's Shaq. He used to get fouled so many times. I
And
mean,
he was still dunk on somebody's head.
I mean, but it's
and they call a foul though, right?
it's Shaq though, dude. I
Son,
mean,
it's LeBron.
son, he trying to get the call, son. He trying to get the call. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
Crumb, excuse me, Coop. I'll agree with Terrence on this one. Dorian, I saw it.
Well, you testify what, Dorian? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Testify with what, Dorian?
Oh yeah, period.
Nate,
Oh, yeah.
basketball needs to go back to when it was tough. In the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The joint is just too soft right now, man.
I mean, it's a different game, though, Nate. It's a different game.
all right.
I mean,
Football I ain't saying football ain't get a little soft on us now too, but still. You know what I'm saying? Like, football, I mean, it's just, the rules. I'm talking about the rules we put in.
It's CTE. It's a lot of things. I
Yeah.
said the same thing, that football is getting softer.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many things you have to consider. But, NFL contact
Dorian.
and head injuries and so on and so forth. So it's kind of like, you got to give him a break.
What's good, Omar?
Hey, Omar, you
I
talking
thought
about...
Omar was a Redskins fan.
I know you... Omar, I thought you was a
I'm a
Redskins
Redskins
fan.
fan.
I did too. I don't
Hey,
know.
Omar, what?
What you talking about, Terrence? I played 3 sports and basketball is by far the softest. So you telling me soccer?
Soccer goes harder than basketball. Son.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
what? Wait.
Soccer goes harder than basketball.
What's soccer?
Son, I know people that play soccer, son. Soccer is really like, man, that's for real. You get kicked in your shin. You fall on the ground all the time. I mean, son, soccer it's not no BS sport, son.
I didn't say it's BS, but I think
it's more physical than soccer than basketball is.
it's physical, but I don't know. That's a toss up. But to be like,
all right, I can't lay the gavel down and say hands down.
Yeah, you know what I'm
but
saying?
I mean, yeah, it's a lot. Like for real, soccer. I feel like soccer is the best sport to prepare you for any sport.
I agree.
That's what
I
I
do
can say.
agree with that. I do because it's a lot of soccer players that's playing.
Like and all over.
Yeah, I
in different
agree.
sports,
That footwork is it's critical. I
Yeah.
agree with that. At least we agree on something.
Yeah, man.
My
But I'm just
goodness.
saying, like,
You know what? I always tell people when this show started, I thought we would agree on everything, me and Crumb, but what? LeBron soft? This guy is unbelievable. Dorian. Oh, y'all talking about y'all going back and forth about the Cowboys.
Omar, I'm talking about Omar. I think.
And you know what, Nate?
Omar need to come explain himself.
Yeah, you need to, Omar.
Omar said all the sports getting soft. Yeah, that's true. But that basketball though, like I said, I ain't gonna spend too much more time on basketball. But it's just like, man, I just hate to see that, like that product of, oh, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like that.
I mean, but like people attack LeBron. I guess because he's the best player in the league. But yo, he flopped like everybody else flopped.
No.
What?
No way. Hey, Willie, they better tear you up on this joint. Let's wait for these comments. This man just said LeBron flopped just like everybody else, and y'all know that's a lie.
Son, y'all see what I gotta go through, man. It's hard. It's hard on me right now. It's hard. It's hard,
thank
man.
you. It
What?
is football season.
I mean, I know it's football season. You know what? What you saying, Dorian?
And he's saying like, cause basketball just be soft. So I mean, I don't want to spend too much time on basketball.
All right, whatever.
Cause I can care less.
You know what? I didn't know we would spend this much time on that particular topic.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's take a brief commercial break. So,
I gotta talk to Omar, man. Omar, you gotta inbox me or something, man. Cause I could have sworn Weezy Flowers you was a Skins fan.
yeah, I think he's a flopper, man.
Who?
Omar. He going back and forth.
All right.
Yeah, Dorian, everybody.
Nah,
flops.
not like
Thank
LeBron.
you.
Not like LeBron, Dorian. Come on out of there, Dorian.
Come on.
Dorian, you better come on out of there, Dorian.
Dorian, me and you, we be here, dog.
Not this whole time, y'all ain't. Just now?
Oh, Barry, I'm not even gonna read your comment because every time I see your comment on LeBron, I don't even want to read it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, Willie, how you not? That's to show how much you like LeBron because you're not even gonna go out there and say that he don't flop more than anybody else when everybody on TV, all the sportscasters, and everybody gonna tell you they do.
So if you're the best player in the league, you get a play.
Jordan ain't flop like that.
He didn't. I agree.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I agree. All right.
I'm saying he flops like everyone else, but he get more attention when he does. Cause
I don't see John Wall flop like that.
John
and I
Wall-
only can say that because I watch him a lot.
Yeah,
he doesn't
because-
flop like LeBron flops.
I mean, who would know? How many people watch LeBron? Watch Wall over LeBron.
I watch LeBron. I mean, Wall over LeBron.
I know. I mean, you're.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So I'm saying I see he don't flop like LeBron. You say everybody flop, right?
I
He don't
said
flop
everyone
like LeBron.
flops. I didn't say he flopped the least. I don't think he. What facts? What you talking about?
You talking about? I mean, like I said,
Nate,
I'm trying to tell you, Willie, you gonna lose this fight, man.
Hey man,
Because that Batman flops. He's the flop king, my man. That's the king. He the king of flopping. That's what he king
the
of.
king of the NBA.
Nah,
too.
it's self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed.
He's called himself the king before he stepped on NBA court. What you mean? That's
Matter of
self-proclaimed.
fact, I don't remember LeBron claiming himself as the king.
Boy, he had the king on his mouthpiece in high school.
Matter of fact, oh he did. My bad, I might be wrong. I don't know. I get back to that.
okay.
Anyway, he the king. Hey, the last king we know was Martin Luther.
Yeah, all right,
He
we
the
can
king now.
agree on that one.
Yeah, he the king now. He the
right.
next king. Anyway.
Oh, Harden definitely flops more than anybody though.
Oh yeah, Harden's
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
I appreciate that. So he's not. It's hard to say he flops the most. I'm saying he gets the most attention when he flops. I ain't saying he don't flop. What I'm saying is he's not soft. Highly.
Man, I must have messed that up. Chris O'Brien was a Redskins fan, man. That's what it was. Respect, Omar, man. Respect. We gonna get on talk about y'all in a little bit, but let's move on to football, man.
Yeah, we will. Hold on. Let me see what time is it. How much time we got in here? Commercial break. Anyway, let me take a little pause.
Yeah.
For everybody that is interested in playing fantasy football, we are playing fantasy football. Boy,
I almost choked.
yeah, you got a hole in your lip, boy. But yeah, we are playing fantasy football weekly, $5 entry at FanDuel. Just send us your email.
Hey, Barry, we got your email, Barry.
Yeah, we got your email. Stupid. Oh man, so yeah, weekly $5 entry.
Yeah,
We will
Sunday games.
Sunday games only. We will increase.
If everybody, when we talk, like, we say the first couple weeks we'll do $5 like to get people involved.
Yeah.
And people, it's not that bad. Like, I know a lot of people like, man, I'm not putting my money on that site gambling. It's not like that,
and especially
it's not like online poker or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not like, and especially with private leagues, because private leagues are different from the random ones you go into.
You gonna actually get a chance to win this one.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be between like what, probably at the most 20 people.
Yeah,
if
the
you can
people
get
that you actually know,
Yeah.
like, you know, everybody in this that's watching the show, and
depending on who, how many people play, whatever, first, second, and third place.
Yeah, so yeah, just let us know.
And payout happens right after the game.
Yeah,
You ain't
right
know,
after.
you don't got to come into nobody and ask for the money. It's gonna come right to your account.
Exactly, man. I love
Your FanDuel account, that is.
yeah, and then I love y'all for watching, but I don't know if y'all can trust y'all with the money exchange. This is but anyway, let's move on. Man, we just get into
I know what we gonna talk about, right?
Man, yeah.
We.
So I don't know if y'all know. Oh, what are you talking about? What they talking about? I know we'll get into it. But Ray Rice. Ray Rice speaks to Florida State football team. Right now he's I guess motivational speaker. So I just want to kind of graze over that. About Ray Rice. I think it's good. I think it's a good transition for him. He definitely seen the highs and the lows of any star player for the most part.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to him. I'm glad it's a good transition and it's income, man. That man needs some money.
Does he?
I mean, yeah, he might got money, but he can't afford to sit on his butt.
He signed for $25 million before he got released, though.
Yeah, but he's still a young man. $25 million, they ain't gonna last him. You know.
Well, it should.
I mean, he probably got like a.
He should stay out the casino. He might have some money.
You petty. Oh, you petty. You petty.
I mean, I had to say it before you to say, he might need the money, and then his situation happened at the casino. It just went hand in hand for me. I had to take the opportunity to go. I had to take the opportunity.
Oh, man. Yeah. But no, I mean, I don't know his expenses. I mean, I can't count that man.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't really got much to say about Ray Rice. This is that. I mean, good to see he doing something, but it's like motivational speaker of what? Oh, I've been through it. Don't hit a girl on the thing. You never know who's watching. All right, next. What are you gonna tell them dudes?
I mean, but. I think he has a lot to say. I haven't watched him speak, but I think he has a lot to say.
I mean, has he came back up yet?
I don't. What you mean in terms of he not returned to the NFL?
I know. I'm just saying, like, far as Ray Lewis had his little. All of a sudden, he was a motivational speaker after his and we gonna get on Ray Lewis later, but all of a sudden after his little murder case scene or whatever, he was a motivational speaker after that. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like every time somebody go through something, you gotta be a motivation speaker now.
Yeah, I mean, well, and
I'm just like, I'll let him stay right down there with Florida State, because he don't need to come over to the NFL team, talk to them, stay right down there with Florida State, because they got a lot of situations. You see why he talking to Florida State though?
What? Why?
I'm just gonna say they known for hitting on women down there.
Oh wow!
That might be a reason why. You know what I'm saying? I mean, football down there, period, in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
I never thought about that. Okay.
Hey.
But
I wish you the best, Ray Rice.
Yeah, I'm sure he appreciates that.
Yeah, and that's what what else you got to say about it?
But one thing I'll say, I think it'd be great even for the NFL, for rookies coming in. I think you have to listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
If
I'm a younger guy, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, for rookies coming in the NFL, that's what I think the leagues are missing now. The major leagues.
I mean, if he could just touch one person, because I know you have Florida State football team. You talking to them? Like, this is probably like what. Nobody's caring what he's saying right to them.
I won't say that though.
Man, it's probably about 2 or 3 of them football players that really care about Ray Rice dead. You loafed. That's what you got to think about how old they are.
But that's what he's saying. Don't loaf like me. That's what he's saying.
And a lot of them just like this, Willie. Oh, okay. And then going out there and doing it for real. I'm just saying. You think somebody just didn't come talk to Ray Rice about not loafing?
I mean, for me, first of all, I think
and for real, the only reason we're going about this is because the tape came out.
Okay, yeah. I mean, but that's a lot of guys, though, Crumb. You know how many men hit women or whatever upside the head and there was no camera around?
I know that. What I'm saying is he wouldn't be doing none of this if the tape didn't come out. Because before, he just hit the girl and they had a situation and he was suspended. But then the tape came out. Now he get put out of the NFL and all this stuff. Now you got to be a motivation speaker. Because at first he was suspended for a couple games.
Yeah, I know. So who you aiming at? Godell or Ray Rice?
I'm saying that Ray Rice. I mean, it's like, so you think? I'm just saying he wouldn't have been doing it if he'd have got a 4-game suspension.
I mean, I agree with that because that wouldn't call for him to be out of the league. And,
you're right, son.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mayweather hit on women all the time.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's any proof of that. I'm a Mayweather fan. I don't know. Yeah. I think he get mad and hit the wall and they be in the way. That's probably what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because first of all, Ray Rice was a gump the year before he got in trouble. Like the season before, he was like not doing that good. Ray Rice.
I think he was running out of gas. What you saying?
I mean, he ran out of gas. My age, and was that 27 years
old?
Yo,
but that's around. I mean, he was getting a lot of carries.
He ran a lot at Rutgers though. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Rutgers, he ran a lot.
A lot of carries. So I mean, he's nearing 30. I think he was giving out of gas. You know, but I mean, look, man. I support Ray Rice for doing it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't think Terrence been ignorant saying this, but nobody listens to that man at Florida State.
How you know, Terrence?
I mean, probably 2 or 3 people. Really? But
I mean,
nobody, they like, okay,
well,
all right, you
know
loaf.
what, though?
I'm not going to loaf, and then they going to loaf.
Okay, I don't know that, though. We don't know that.
I know that. I'm just
what
saying.
I'm saying is this. I mean, that's just like every church on the corner. I mean, he might go up and speak. It might be 100 people in there. He might only touch 3, but those 3 people lives he changed.
You're right.
So it's kind of like, I don't know, man. He making a difference in somebody's life.
We need to talk to Ray Lewis' son right now. That's what we need to be doing.
Oh.
About loafing. That's what we need to talk to Ray Lewis' son, because he was indicted on what supposed to be having sex with somebody when they was intoxicated or something.
Yeah,
he had one of them numbers.
Yeah.
So where's this? Watch out. Let me do this. Where's Ray Lewis? Come on, people. Come on out. Us young black brothers. We got to come together. We got to do this. We got to get the city of Baltimore back together. Worry about your own house, buddy. I'm just tired of that dude, man. Like, I can't stand every time something happens. Ray Lewis got to get on his soapbox and act like he, like some automatic speaking guy, yell at everybody from the comfort of his own home. It's like, come on, man. Come out in the street and say that. Come out downtown Baltimore and stand on a soapbox, my man, and say that. But you want to be in the comfort of your own home and talk about what black people doing, what we be doing, what we got to do better at. Come on, man. Keep your own house straight. I'm tired of that, man. I had to go on Ray Lewis right now. Just because I'm tired of that, man. For real. Seriously. I've been it. It's over.
Talk about anger management. that's my man, bro. No, I agree with that. I agree. Get your house in order.
I mean, I think a lot of people. I mean, it's either you like for real as the black community, like you either like that man, or you kind of like, ugh. Cause it's like, I mean, I know people out there. It's like, I mean, he cool and all, but I think it's like kind of fake to me sometimes, man.
I think he's dramatic.
Yeah,
I think
that's
dramatic.
That's what I was like to say. It's an extra, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, man.
He's dramatic. I do like Ray Rice. I like Ray Rice. We're talking about Ray Lewis. I like Ray Lewis. He's the greatest linebacker of my time. But my time. I say that. But
I ain't say I can't disagree.
Yeah, he's just he's dramatic. I think he stick his nose since he retired. He been sticking his nose in a lot of stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think
and it's like especially with the Freddie Gray situation,
yeah,
man. Like it's like
come on.
And then the thing is, he don't even you Ray Lewis. You didn't even come out there to see
football
to know.
God.
That's what he is. Ray Lewis didn't even know to see that the Baltimore situation wasn't even that bad as they made it look at on the news. Like it was one CVS burned down. He want to come out here. And just, man, I don't got nothing to say about it, man. We can go ahead back, but let me just touch on this tidbit. Baltimore City, all this time, didn't have a GPA standard.
Really?
For to play sports.
Really?
Son, they said, I saw an article that came out the other day said they're enforcing the GPA rule, I think it was 1.75 for Baltimore City. Wow. So that means you can play, you can have all Fs, and you can play football, sports, but it makes sense, though. It kind of makes sense, because it's like, if he don't got this, he gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. They had I was like, wow. I know some schools was like 2.2, 2.5. You know what I'm saying? But like, they didn't even have to have a bare minimum of 2.0 to play any sports.
What?
So they try and push a 1.75 rule now.
What?
Yes.
I'm being dramatic, but I'm serious. Like, what? You know how many great players? Baltimore City should have a lot of people go to the league if you want to be like that. Because PG would have.
But see, they can't go to the league though.
Yeah.
Because it's like you doing nothing, then like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't know. What college coach gonna come watch you, man?
Yeah.
When they see this little joint, oh nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta go to Hargrave or something first, dude. You know what I mean? And then Hargrave probably won't even take you, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
But that's why it's like for Taylor Austin to get out of there, man, I'm like, he must have had at least like 2.0, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like at the end of the day, sometimes it's like it don't matter. I think it's changed now. Back in the day, it was a time when it didn't matter how good you was, like they would just do something for you.
Yeah.
But like where we at, like we're not a big like we're good. Like we have a good sports calling where we from, like as far as high school and everything. But this ain't Texas. Yeah. This ain't Miami. This ain't Oklahoma. This ain't Arkansas, where a teacher gonna change your grades so you can play.
Yeah.
Where the whole town is worried about you for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're the star player, so the whole town. That teacher's probably gonna get his house egged and everything if you gave him an F. For real, like that star player, you get Bowie Miles an F and he fell, can't play next season. That teacher ain't teaching no more, man. But yeah, it's just like that's just sad. Like I was just like, wow, I just wanted to throw that in there. I was not aware that you could play sport without having a 2.0 anywhere. Yeah, so that was weird.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and a lot of them do that too, Omar. A lot of them out there start boxing.
Yeah, that's good. They need the box for real. I didn't know that. I didn't know Baltimore
City, just the city though.
City.
I think the county probably had it.
Yeah, I think the county is different, but the city. I didn't even know. I thought that was required.
It makes a lot of sense though.
Dorian, that was me.
This Art Lady.
Please give me a seat, Miss Art Lady.
All you had to do, Dorian, was show up to all them classes, boy, right? You know what I'm saying? We couldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, oh man. But I mean, I didn't know that, but just kind of grazing over it again. His son Ray Lewis. This is real bad. To me, it might not be a big deal, but it's a big deal because they still attack Ray Lewis, the father, about the murder charges back in what's that 2000? Was that 98?
Hey man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I got nothing to say about it, man. Hey, man.
So it's kind of like, wow. Now look at your son, getting hit with sexual assault. My DC high school team was like that. No GPA required. I didn't know that.
Was you a charter school, Terrence?
Was it charter? Yes,
probably
or no?
was.
Maybe. Anyway, moving on. In other news, Steve Smith Sr. He's tired of being called old.
I'm tired of his shenanigans.
He said he got.
I do look mean today. Don't I? I'm angry or something. But I don't like Steve Smith like that.
Is Crumb not aggressive today? We started this show July 23rd. He's been turning it up every week. Yo, he is on it today.
Man, I just feel like, man, boy. So he said, what'd he say, man?
He just said, I'm tired of you jackasses calling me old. I got something to prove.
Dude, you're old. I mean, what he saying? They saying his performance is old? That's what you trying to say?
I guess though. I guess you can make it age in his performance. So yeah, I think it's both. Oh, it was charted. Okay, it was charted.
Oh, okay, all right.
I think he's saying a mix of both. He's tired of being called old. He like, look, I can still do this at 37.
Oh no, I was.
That's what he was saying.
That's a lot. All DC schools are crying 2.0. Oh, everybody had their own debate on this Drake.
Yeah, they're going back and forth, man.
But yeah, man. Like I said, Steve Smith, man. I like Steve. I always like Steve Smith, but like his shenanigans are getting to be a little too much for me lately. Sometimes
he talk too much.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he got anger management. You know that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
y'all go to class together?
No, I don't got but
hey, he's cool about everything else until it comes to sports. This is when you see the aggressive side.
You know what I mean? But I just feel like I'm just tired of hearing him talk. You popped your Achilles, you should have just retired after that. All right, come back and take up another. Any Ravens fans out there? This guy Steve Smith's about to come in here and take up a spot for a young guy to get. That's what I see. When I see stuff like that, you're taking up a spot for a young guy to learn and blossom right there. You know what I'm saying? For real, like
I agree with that.
I mean,
yeah, you taking up a spot for a younger guy to blossom.
Just because you want to fulfill your. I mean, it ain't like he wasn't balling when he left.
I mean, he was balling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta retrace my steps, man. Steve Smith, just keep doing what you're doing, man. I ain't gonna.
I think you just talk too much now. Just shut up and play. That's how I feel about it. Dorian, what I was on a team.
Well, I was on the team when
they couldn't be doing much. Yeah, they going back and forth.
No, y'all wanted me to come play football there, but y'all was doing. Oh, he's talking about going to Coolidge.
Okay. No, I mean, but I don't know. Omar Emmitt Smith is one of the greatest friends.
We touched on him before, Omar.
Hey, what you talking about, Brandon? What's up, man? Steve Smith had a great year before the injury. Yes, he did. So that's why you got to ease up off of him being an old man. I still think he's productive. But how much can you expect from a 37-year-old man?
Yeah.
But he still can make plays.
That's what I say. Yeah, like you got. That's what I said. Like that's why I stepped back on that Brandon McCray. I was like, yeah, he definitely was doing his thing before he left out of there. So why would you want to leave on that note? So I'm gonna back off you, Steve Smith. My bad, man.
Can you say Hall of Famer?
Yeah,
I can.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can say first ballot. No.
Nah,
I can say
he ain't gonna get first ballot just because his attitude.
I don't even think he has first ballot ability. Really? No. If they bump T.O., he's not.
But T.O. was a locker room cancer.
Yeah, but that got nothing to do with play, though.
That's what they got to do with the Hall of Fame, though.
That's petty, son.
That's how they do, though. I mean, you can't disagree with me, right? They left T.O. out because of his antics.
I agree with that, but he's not on T.O. level. You feel me?
No.
Now, I'm not saying he's not great. That's not what I'm saying, but T.O. and they were like, boy, come on.
Marvin Harrison made it. He was good, but
that's T.O. level. Okay. He was an elite wide out.
He was, but Steve Smith was an elite wide out too. Steve Smith was a elite wideout, Willie. I'm sorry, but you can disagree on that one. He was an elite wideout.
I don't know if I want to say elite. I want to say very, very good.
Well, I can't see him making Hall of Fame then, because only the elite should make the Hall of Fame. To me,
man.
only elite should make the Hall of Fame.
I don't
You
know.
can't be very good making the Hall of Fame.
I think I have to disagree with that. I don't know. I mean, but at least
Why would you make it?
But this is what
if you ain't elite. Why would you make the Hall of Fame?
But all right, okay, all right. But this is what I'll say. I think for you to say he's elite, that's an argument, though. You know what I mean?
I ain't saying he elite now. You know that, right?
Yeah. I mean, but for you to say he's elite, that's
He
an
was
argument.
elite?
That's worth getting in. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
we can look at his stat sheet right now.
What's that?
Steve Smith's stat sheet.
You can erase it.
We can look at Steve Smith, his stats right
Let
now.
me see. Y'all,
Well, we go ahead. But I want to touch on Oh yeah, Omar was like Emmitt Smith, the best running back ever to touch the play in the game. Omar, you might be right.
Hold on, Emmitt Smith. What?
He said Emmitt Smith, the greatest ever touch the ball running back. You might be right, but he was not the most talented running back to touch the ball. For
I don't
sure.
even think he was the greatest.
I know, right? Why would I even say you might be right about that? I
especially-
mean, it's an argument though.
I guess so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's an argument.
Yeah, I highly disagree with that. Omar, what make you just waking
he
up?
He just wanted to say that. And I was going to be like, yeah, he had a good line, and he held on to that rock, and he was tough.
Omar, go get some breakfast, man, and come back. You know what I'm saying? He probably in the bed, like, think about that when the game. Man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
Like
about that.
Barry said, if you wasn't elite, you have no business being in the Hall of Fame. Hey,
All
Barry,
right, cool.
Hey,
All
Barry,
right,
Steve
okay.
Smith to belong in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. You're right, cool.
I think the rings argument doesn't apply to football as much as it applies to basketball.
I think they apply both.
I don't think rings, because football is an ultimate team sport, my man. Ultimate team sport.
And you got it applies to quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Very,
quarterbacks for
you know what
sure.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely
Very,
quarterbacks. But like,
you know
as far
what
as
I'm
a
saying?
running back or a
Yeah.
wide receiver, a lineman or a corner, nah, man.
All right. Let me take a pause. Let me go over Steve Smith.
Oh, yo, Barry say no, he don't belong in the Hall of Fame.
What, Barry? Let me go over the stats. Right now, I mean, he has 13,000 yards receiving.
13,000?
Yeah. That's Hall of Fame numbers, man. Just going over it. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 yards.
How many touchdowns he have? If he got 80 plus.
He has 76. So he can get 80.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a Hall of Fame player. I don't think
he ain't first ballot though.
No,
Yeah,
but-
he probably when I'm turning like
Yeah.
I'm about to be 30.
If your
Next
son
year.
ain't
Yeah, when my son probably like 12 years old, he might be getting Hall of Fame. I'm probably about 6 or something, right?
By the time Khalil 6.
Yeah.
By the time that, around that time, he can get in. Moving on. I just want to, going on somebody else that just got, talking about jail time. Darren Sharper was sentenced to 18 years for drugging and raping 16 women.
That is horrible, man.
Yeah. No Hall of Fame, Dorian? What, Terrence?
That's what Barry said too.
Yo, y'all might, son.
I think he deserves a piece of the Hall of Fame. Man.
A big piece.
I
What?
can't say a big piece.
I mean, like,
I can say he deserves.
He's not
a piece,
T.O., but like,
yeah.
what?
So I mean, he played bigger than what he was though. He played way bigger than like I've seen Steve Smith go up for some passes, man. Like, oh man.
What you talking about? Barry Reigns don't count.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, that's what he said. Nah, as far as rings, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but y'all saying he not a Hall of Famer? What? Oh, I can't believe y'all. Y'all tripping, man.
Yeah, we beat out 3-1 right now.
Man.
Yeah, Darren Sharper though, that's sad.
Yeah, Darren
I mean, let's
Sharper,
move on
man.
from that. But yeah, Darren Sharper, like, 18. Like, I thought he should have got more than that.
What, 18 years?
Yeah.
Actually, they cut his sentence to 9.
Oh, all
and
right.
then the judge was like, nah.
Oh, okay,
Put
all
9
right. So
on
yeah,
it.
all right.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
okay, he probably right where he need to be there.
Yeah,
Because man, if that's your sister or your niece or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're in the NFL. Why are you drugging people? Why you and young girls?
it's. I think it's like a.
Sickness.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
He get a kick. I
I
mean,
wonder what his brother Jamie Sharper thinking right now.
I know.
You what I
They
mean?
were brothers.
They from
yeah.
they from around like Maryland somewhere, ain't they?
Virginia. Somewhere.
Okay, yeah, right. They went
I
to
think-
Murray and Murray,
Yeah.
William and Murray, something like that.
Yeah, they yeah, because
Oh my god.
what you talking about?
No, don't even say that
my-
about it. Just keep talking about it.
oh my
Yeah,
man.
but anyway, what was you talking about?
But I mean, it's
Sharper,
sad.
yeah, it's a sad case.
very-
It's always just gonna bring it up and talk about it. Like, man, like if you got a date rape, use a drug or something, man, like just use palm and the 5 fingers. Those 6 people will do you absolutely well. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to do, man. But other than that, like
It's a sickness.
Yeah.
He was Darren Sharper. You know he can sleep with a lot of women. I mean, he could. What you talking about, Terrence? Tell Darren to load up on the towels. Oh man.
But see, he's talking about Bill. He said hanging with Bill Cosby, and I kind of see that different though. But I don't want to talk about Bill Cosby. But he didn't play sports, so I could talk about Bill Cosby a little bit. because he played sports. He was a good athlete.
But that's not his career though.
He was very good.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what?
But I just feel like the difference with Bill Cosby is I believe the women that was with him knew they was doing Quaaludes. Like, that's what people used to do back in the day. Like,
I feel like Bill was like,
yeah.
here you go.
I mean,
Let's get down.
Right, and from I've been told from people in the past, like from back in the day, they was like people that was like weed or something for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they would take pills, have sex or whatever they had to do.
You know, I never heard of Quaaludes until I watched The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh yeah, I knew about.
I never heard about
another
Quaaludes.
movie put me on the Quaaludes. I can't remember, but another movie before that. But anyway, oh yeah, Bill Cosby played for Temple. During he was a football player and a track athlete. Supposed to be really good too.
Yeah.
Really good. Like,
Yeah,
but he just took another route.
I mean, came out very successful.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I would have went because there wasn't no money into that like that back then.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was.
you talking about black and white pictures still.
Yeah.
Leather helmets. So now,
Oh, quick question: do y'all think Darren Sharper is a Hall of Fame or could have been? Oh. Yes. You don't think so?
he played for a long time though, and he was on a lot of teams, so you might be right, my man.
I think he was a Hall of Fame. I think he would have been one. Let me look at the numbers.
Hall
right
of
quick.
Famer Darren Sharper.
I think so. Y'all don't think so, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Maxwell, he definitely did say that.
What? He said what?
He said Scarface. She'll be over there after another Quaalude. That's what he said. Okay, after another Quaalude.
Okay.
You seen Scarface, right?
Yeah, I see
Oh,
Scarface. Okay, well, looking at, I mean, he started his career off in Green Bay. I think everybody knows that.
And Barry said would have been. Terrence said yeah.
What? Hall of
Hall of
Fame?
Fame, yeah, but y'all going to just put y'all like just go on, man, Steve though.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I think Steve deserves a spot.
It's all right. I'm looking at the stats on NFL.com. I think it's really weird. They don't have the first 4 years of his career stats. It's weird.
What?
Yeah,
NFL.
I'm looking at it. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I'm starting from 2001. These stats are great. Like looking at his interceptions.
Yeah,
6,
he definitely was a
5, 4,
ball
9.
hawk, man.
Yeah. He was one of the. I'm not gonna put him in the likes of Ed Reed, but he's in that area. He was in that area.
He was a ball hawk.
Yeah, I mean,
he'd be around the football for
when
sure.
you think about that time,
He was in the Saints for a second, right?
Yeah.
Did he get a ring with them too?
Yeah.
Hey.
When you think about that time in the league, in the NFL, he was one of the better safeties in the league. Top 3, top 5.
Oh. Yeah, Barry said, okay, so Barry is one person that said, okay, he got sold for Steve Smith.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
but
cool.
he was saying nah about, it was something else he said nah about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he ain't finished balling yet, but yeah. Oh, yeah, not first ballot, he said, yeah. I don't think first ballot.
Yeah, you know.
But anyway, yeah, Jamie Sharper,
Darren.
Darren Sharper, yeah.
Yeah, but Darren, I think he could have been a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I could put him in.
Yeah, I think you got to put him in.
Yeah.
Moving
Moving
on, we're about to go into Redskins talk very shortly.
No, we got to finish. We got Robert Griffin.
Okay,
You know what
Robert Griffin. I used to say RG.
I always Redskins wait for last. Best for last.
It's last for a reason.
I just like all the hoopla about it, all the Cowboys fans. That's like, ooh, Robert Griffin III threw a 50-yard touchdown yesterday with no pass rush. Oh yeah, he's looking good. Oh, this is preseason, man. One thing I don't do is put a lot on preseason. I never have, never will. You ain't running the same stuff. You ain't like it's stuff that people are running, just basic stuff that you're running out here at PG County, the sports park. You up here, they running stuff like that right now, man. They up here at Watkins Park doing the type of stuff they're doing in preseason right now. So I'm not even trying to put anything into what anybody does in preseason except rookies. And speaking of rookies, I guess the Cowboys got a nice little rookie quarterback right now and that's doing all right. Right?
Yeah, they do.
They like him. You like him? You like what you see from him?
It's alright. Yeah.
I mean, I like. I mean,
I don't have anything bad to say.
Yeah, I mean, like I mean,
Omar, what's your problem, man? Who a hater, man?
what do you say? He said he's done. I mean, I'm talking about Robert Griffin in the preseason. He's just looking like. I mean, like it's preseason. I've seen that before. We've all seen that before.
I think it's good for him. Man.
Yeah, it's definitely good for confidence for sure.
Yeah, I think it's good for him. It's minute to a lot of people, but for him, I think it's great. Cause he needs that. He needs that confidence going.
Oh, Mario. Oh, look at my man. Mario done joined in. What's up, Mario, man? Oh, yeah. Dak. Talking about Prescott. I used to work with Mario, man. He used to, I'll come in that Drake. After we lost to the Cowboys, man, he be like, hey, Chris, you see that game last night? I was like, oh, man, this man Mario got to come listen to Mario.
Who you like?
Yeah, Cowboy fan.
Oh.
Yeah, Cowboy fan. Yeah. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, but Dak Prescott, man, he, I I like what I see from the kid, man. I'm not gonna be biased about it. I like what I see from him, but once again, it's preseason. Only reason I like what I see from him is because he's a rookie, so you really don't know if he can do that. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, who knows? It's always good for building confidence. It's always good for rookies, walk-ons, whatever.
Yeah, because you saw a lot of people didn't even play week 2 of preseason for a lot of teams.
What you mean, start?
We sat down like 5 starters, like the other team.
Yeah,
Cowboys set Romo yesterday.
Yeah, and they sure did. And Aaron Rodgers played one series when they was playing against the Raiders this past.
I can believe. Hey, I can almost agree with that.
What's up, Chase? Can't agree with what?
Dak Prescott can be better than Robert. I can say he said he's better. I can't. I mean, I can see
Robert Griffin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't say that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. He had a sensational rookie campaign.
The problem is Robert. See, Dorian's seeing this. Robert left off so bad, so bad. It's just like that's probably what he's looking at as far as that. Yeah, you're right. It's preseason. So sitting back just watching it, right? Preseason.
I mean, we just all sitting back and watching. It's hard to say who is who and what's what.
Yeah.
But like I said, for clubs like the Oakland Raiders, which I'm a fan of, it's good for us. To build something. Mm-hmm. We've been getting a lot of buzz and a lot of people talking about how we gonna win the division. That's good talk for us. This is 13 plus years of losing, so it's good for us to get something going.
Yeah.
So those kind of clubs got to take it serious, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to.
Yeah, man. I mean, but anyway, RG3 does look decent. You know who else look decent? And it's kind of pissing me off? Terrell Pryor catching 50-yard passes from him. When our GM, Reggie McKenzie, told him he was a wide receiver when he first got through the door, son.
Just like you said that? What surprises me is Robert Griffin III behind the pistol right now. When Shanahan told him that's what you be good at. See what happens when you get humbled?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get humbled. You come back and you do things that you didn't want to. You done been lowered. Terrell Pryor, I believe Terrell Pryor, for being a supplemental football draft pick, I feel like he probably was like this. I feel like he came out of Ohio State. He probably felt like he was like this. I'm playing quarterback. Whatever.
Yeah.
Then they cut them, gave him scissors. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, okay, I got to reevaluate everything. Just like Robert Griffin III. I believe Hugh Jackson, before he signed him, was like, dude, you got to run the pistol, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's going to work is if you run the pistol over here. Robert was like, okay. And then that's how that all got started. But yeah, other than that, man.
I agree. I'm sure that's how the talk went. I agree with that. So, you know what? I'm looking at Terrell Pryor, 6'6". Man, I think he's still running like a 4.443.
Man, I didn't know. Dude walked away from something.
Yes.
He walked away from that, man.
He still should be with the Raiders playing wide receiver right now, son.
I don't think I got a spot for him.
We had one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But dude wanted to be a quarterback. Dude, you ain't no quarterback. Omar, I think my man Sean, what? Oh, he talking about high school. Soon as I saw
I'm start reading stuff quietly before.
He talking about high school right now.
But now my man Mario said something real interesting. He said, "Are you taking notes from a Tiger playbook?"
I know, ain't you? Hey Mario, you right. With that whole divorce and that girlfriend.
Oh my God!
But it might be working for him. He got confidence now. Tiger lost his.
For real, honestly, Willie, if you think about it, in 2012 he was not married. He got married in the offseason at 13.
See, women bring you down, don't they?
Bryce Harper engaged. What is he doing?
Hey, boy, women bring you down, don't they?
Ever since Bryce Harper got engaged, he ain't did squat.
Women bring you down. Yo, I'm a Bible man. I don't know if y'all know Samson in the Bible, but women, man, they can bring you down. So, y'all talking about football. I mean, high school, man. Y'all going at it.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody really agrees with that one, Dorian, most of the night. I'm probably, if they come through Flowers doors, at least, for sure.
All right, well, Redskin talk.
Yeah, all right. All right, well, y'all, if anybody saw the game yesterday, it's not too much really talk about as far as the game yesterday or anything like that, but I just want to talk about, let's see here, the pass rush. I feel like we're lacking, and if we don't get this, the pass rush and the offensive line, because if we don't get this straight, we will be looking at a 7-9 season at best. But like I said, it's preseason, so I really can't say much about what's been going on, because we're not running anything that like a regular dive, a regular lead or play or something like that. But I just feel like we have some holes in our offensive line as far as, that's supposed to be starting. Like, number 78, Corey Lichtensteiger, he needs to roll. We need another center. And I really think about it. I'm not saying we're going to Super Bowl or anything like that, but you can't name me a Super Bowl team that didn't have a good center, really. It's really hard for me to find a Super Bowl team that didn't have a good center. That was like a person that everybody knew about in the league that was like, oh, yeah. But you get Pouncey or a dude from Green Bay and all that, and it's just like I went and sat back and went through that drink yesterday or 2 days ago. It was like these are all really all pro. I don't know if that make you all pro because your teams is good.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're locking at center though right now, and first of all, Corey Lichtensteiger is about 285 pounds soaking wet playing center for us. I don't think that's going to cut it. I listened to the radio. Chris Cooley seems to like him, and I don't see what he ever sees. He must know him. He must be friends or something like that. But dude, like reaching out to the linebacker, he's always getting beat. He can't never stay on his block. And you notice every time we play a strong nose tackle, we have serious problems because he can't move no one. Third down line. I was there on third down. Yeah, yesterday the line was open to holes. Like that's one thing I can say is yesterday it was definitely a huge improvement from Atlanta. I will say that. And the running back situation, I still not like what I see out of Matt Jones. Like he's still looking like he don't know how to find his way through a hole. After he gets through a hole, I don't know what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, be real. After you get through the hole, it's like, what are you doing? So and then as far as his explosiveness through the hole, it's like he's looking around for a hit first. But what I did see is Robert Kelly once again come up with a nice couple carries, and I liked everything I saw out of Robert Kelly, except on the fourth down run, which is really nowhere to run. But I would like to see him just stick his head down and go through and make a quicker, A quicker read or something here. Make a quicker read to get through the hole. But to me yesterday, that was enough to draft Kelly. That's why we was gonna draft Kelly. He was still there with pass rush. We could leave because of our back. Yeah.
What?
To get that online together. Yeah, the O-line, like I said, the only thing I'm worried about right now, not the only thing, but the number one thing I'm worried about is our we got to be able to run the ball, man. But I know everybody's like, yeah, well, we're a team that's worthy of passing 45 times a game, which we are.
But the run sets up the pass. I mean, it's a different league now.
Yeah, that's what they always try to say.
You need to run though. Y'all putting Kirk Cousins in a bad position by not having a run game. And that's any quarterback though.
Yeah, but you know he was in that same position last year.
Yeah, but I don't think that's good though. Regardless, you feel me? I don't think that's for any quarterback.
No, it's not. But that's how your offense work. That's how it works. One thing about it is this is what I'm trying to tell you. We've still stuck to the run. We couldn't run it, but we still stuck to the run. It's not like we was like, all right, we about to abandon the run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still used to run into the brick wall on first down, bringing the extra tight end, run into the brick wall. We will still run into that wall all day. That's the thing. Like, so our play action still worked. You know what I'm saying? Our play action would still work off that, but. Yeah, and then I'm just tired of seeing. I don't want Morse back. Everybody's like, well, Matt Jones, he hurt now. I might have gave up on Morse. No, we don't need him. You know what
I
I'm
don't think y'all need Morse.
No,
I said that before.
Anything somebody got something to say about the game yesterday or anything about the Skins, we're going to run enough for the play action to be respected. Exactly. That's what we've been doing last year. Like that's why it's like people be like, man, why we keep running? You know what I'm saying? Like first down, we would run the ball every time for real. Every time. You can count on us to run the ball for real. And then we lose our yard or we gain a yard or get no gain. Then we looking at 2nd and 9, 2nd and 11, 2nd and 10. If we could just be 2nd and 7 at least or 2nd and 6, that would bring a whole drastic change to the second down play calling. A drastic change. It is.
Yeah, it would. But I don't. It ain't gonna happen with Matt Jones, man. That's just my opinion. Let's not even being biased.
No, I'm not saying about what's wrong with him.
What's wrong with him?
No, what do you see in Matt Jones?
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
for you to say it's not gonna happen with him.
Oh well, I mean, for me, I don't see anything about him. Like, he's a split carry guy, like a 2 guy. He's not a 1 to me.
What about him says that to you?
Oh well, everything that you just said. I think he likes. Are
you going off what I'm saying, or are you looking at what you saw from yourself?
I said I'm going off what you said.
I'm just saying because I could be wrong. And you can just, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong right now. I just want to know from your view, you said you don't think you're the guy, like you've been watching him.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I don't watch him thoroughly, like.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying,
no.
I was asking, like.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Sometimes I don't be knowing, I'm like, what?
No, I'm not being facetious or nothing. I'm just saying, like.
No, I mean, I think he's okay, but I mean, I don't see nothing special about his game. To me, I mean, people say he was a step up from. I think he's a slight step up from Alfred Morris.
I just don't. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I mean, to me, when I look at his game, it's not like his explosiveness is all.
He has explosiveness.
I mean, not. Well, that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His vision is.
If
not,
anything, he does have. He's explosive.
But I don't know. I think he's.
I just think my thing is he runs too high and he ain't gonna last the whole 16 games. That's why we need another running back.
I think he's a 2 guy.
2. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I think he's a
We'll
2
see.
guy in the split system. But I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. I think you got any?
I mean, if anybody else got anything to say, I'm just ready for the season to start, y'all. Like, that preseason game wasn't much to talk about off yesterday. I mean, we saw a little bit of strides. Like, nobody really played, man. It's like, it's preseason, man. I'm just ready for them Sunday mornings or Monday, what's that? Monday, September 12th. When we bring them lights, when the lights come on down there, I will be here to talk about the game before and after. So yeah, we will talk about that.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
we will. We'll have shows before the game.
Just Skins talk.
Just Skins talk. Though.
Before and after. So anybody your Skins fans, let them know. I already got a couple following out there right now. I know Barry, you'll be there, but yeah, anybody else out there, just let them know the Skins will be talked about pregame and postgame before every game on the day of the game, not a Sunday, not whatever day the game is. If it's a Thursday game, it's gonna be for the Thursday after on Thursday. So yeah.
Coop, you think he'll be fine? 7 for 31.
Maybe he said before he went out.
Before he went out.
But that's like he's gonna regardless. We're having a running back by committee anyway.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna have.
Gonna be enough to put play action. Yeah, it's gonna be.
And I would love to just see him dip that like Barry said. I would love to see him dip that shoulder a lot more.
Speaking of that, did you see? This is off topic. Going back to RG3, you see him slide?
Nah, I didn't.
Boy, he looked good sliding.
Oh, all right, in the preseason,
I thought he had. He looked like he looked like a baseball
Did
player.
everybody stand up and clap?
I mean,
I was that way, right?
It wasn't a standing ovation.
Yeah, right. Yeah. If it was at FedEx, it would have been a standing ovation, my man.
You know what I mean? But he slid. I was like, boy.
What?
Yeah.
And it looked good?
Yeah. It looks smooth. You gotta see it.
How you get up? Though? I'm just saying, did he do a Russell Wilson slide or did he do a like? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know the difference between the Russell.
Oh, okay.
Wilson slide,
This is the difference right there.
Okay.
The difference between the Russell Wilson slide and his slide is, or anybody else slide. Russell Wilson slides and gets up without getting up off the ground. He slides and gets up.
Oh, no, that wasn't.
He don't slide and then be like.
No, he wasn't.
He slides and come up.
No, but this going
like
down.
He slide on the base. Yeah.
Well, he went down smooth.
Did he slide or did he hit his butt on the ground like this? Did he slide? Because he tried to slide plenty of times and it just wasn't successful at all. Was it a jump on the ground or was it a slide?
It was in between.
Oh, all right.
It was better.
He's getting better, right?
He's getting better.
Yeah, all right. Because he's going to need to learn how to slide.
Yeah, he's getting better. Anyway, but thank you everybody for watching. That's it.
Barry said he slid twice. Man, he slid like he never slid before. For real, Barry.
I told you, Coop. I mean, he slid pretty good.
That's good. I'm glad he getting that down pack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he did. Pretty good. But anyway, thank you for watching Break the Play. This is the end of our show. So thank you everybody for watching. We will be here next week for more topics.
Yeah, man. Yeah, everybody just be safe out there and everything. And we'll just see y'all later. I guess what? The 27th? That's my birthday, so I better see everybody saying happy birthday.
Oh, yeah,
on,
show
next
some love.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
29, yeah, but all right. H T
Oh my God.
T R.
Really? He's so petty, son. Thank you, everybody.